believe we have Ben Higgins from our sister station, KGTV, joining us live from San Diego. And Ben, we have to ask you the tough question off the bat. Do you have any idea, any confirmed reports on the cologne that Von Miller was wearing yesterday?
It was probably easy to smell for Philip Rivers throughout the game. But
well, yeah, he got a big dose of it, right?
First of all, I want to congratulate Danny Trevathan on getting successful treatment for premature celebration. Consult a doctor if your celebration lasts over 4 hours.
That's good advice, Ben. Thanks. But, you know, Trevathan went out with a concussion later, so he's one of those guys that we'll have to figure out this week on the injury report. But, Ben, look, this Broncos defense, you saw it up close and personal yesterday. You and about 25 to 30,000 Broncos fans in Qualcomm all saw this defense. If defense wins championships, do you consider the Broncos, from what you saw, a championship contender this year?
Absolutely. I mean, if the Patriots get healthy by playoff time, I still think they're the favorites. But the Broncos certainly have the championship defense. And Brock Osweiler, if he has to be the guy for the rest of the season, strikes me as at least good enough, like Colin Kaepernick was, to lead the 49ers to the Super Bowl in his first chance to start when he came in for Alex Smith. I could see a very similar path for him the rest of the season. It doesn't mean he's going to be a Hall of Famer in his career, but I've seen competent quarterbacking ability out of him the last 3 games, and that's really all you need when you have a defense as good as the Broncos' defense appears to be.
Ben, let me ask you about Philip Rivers. We know that there's always talk. This is the trash talk from this man is legendary. Yesterday we saw Derek Wolfe. We saw Von Miller engaged. It looked to me like Rivers was especially frustrated. Did you see maybe that boil over yesterday going up against this defense?
Well,
the fact that the offense was quieted and just really kind of stuck in neutral the whole game.
Obviously, it's been an especially frustrating season for Philip Rivers. I mean, he's been putting up pretty excellent numbers for the most part. His quarterback rating is still close to 100. In fact, he has the highest quarterback rating of any quarterback for a 3-9 or worse team in NFL history. So you can't say it's the quarterbacking that's been the problem, and that is frustrating. I mean, he had Keenan Allen for the first half of the season, who was on pace to catch over 130 balls. I mean, he was having a fantastic season. He loses him. Antonio Gates has been less than 100%. Ladarius Green has been less than 100%. And then Malcolm Floyd goes down for a while. I don't know what happened to Stevie Johnson yesterday. He was gone. I mean, all of his targets just have absolutely disappeared. That's got to be supremely frustrating for Philip Rivers. But, you know, Philip can take it as well as dish it out on the trash talk. I don't think he's frustrated by the trash talk as much as he is the constant losing, making it, 7 out of the last 8 games now for the Chargers.
Yeah, wow. I mean, all the high hopes dashed in San Diego this season, and, you know, talks about the team moving from San Diego to L.A. This might have been the Broncos' last time at Qualcomm Stadium.
We hope
How
not.
are you guys dealing with that, Ben? I mean, the season has gone straight into the crapper, and now the team might just up and bolt out of the city.
It's extremely depressing to be a San Diego, really, sports fan right now, but especially a Chargers fan.
Is there still surfing going on out there that you can see?
I think the waves are even too depressed to carry any surfers in. It's really, I mean, that's all you get when you talk to fans around town. The ones who still even care to go to the games are pretty much, you know, don't even have the passion anymore. A lot of them, as you can tell, are just selling their tickets to opposing teams' fans because until the team wants to commit to the city, they understandably don't want to make a big investment emotionally, financially in the team. And with the team losing, there's really no reason to go and support them anyway. So it's just been a crescendo of absolute, you know, dismal depression for football fans in this town.
All right, Ben, well, keep your head up out there, man. You live in San Diego.
We're rooting for you.
There's the beach. There's a lot of things to do. There's whale watching.
I think so. At least I get paid to cover the team. You know, fans don't get paid to do this stuff. So.
All right, buddy. Ben, thanks for joining us from our sister station, KGTV, out in San Diego.